Hello, everybody. Good day to all of you. I am Ajaran Rob, and yes, welcome back to our English 101 class with Ajaran Rob, your English specialist at the Faculty of Nursing here at NPRU. So, yeah, I hope that you're doing great today and that you're having a great time today. And yeah, these videos are prepared so that you can watch it anywhere you are, any time of the day it's in right now, so you can basically just study English. And for today, we're gonna have basic English topic or basic English grammar class. This is not gonna be very long video, but however, this is like very bits of information that's very important in learning English language. Okay, so are you guys ready? Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen right now. So here I have here my desktop. Okay, so one moment. All right, so you can see my desktop right now. The first topic that we're going to talk about is the use of these words have, has, and have. Actually, there are only two words that is basically mainly used in a sentence here, the word have and the word has. When do we use these words? Okay, so these words are used if someone or something have, possess, or own something. So, okay, so for example, you can say, I have an iPhone. So use the word have. And if you want to describe the other person, okay, or a third person, you can say, he has an iPhone or she has an iPhone. Okay, so or you can say, I have a book. Or you can say, you have a book. All right? And on the other hand, you can use the word has, which is like, she has a book or he has a book. Okay, so again, we use have for plural subjects like I, you, we, you, or they. And we use the word has for only he, she, and it. He, she, and it are singular pronoun or singular subjects or noun. Okay? So again, we use the word has only if there's only one. And if you're going to talk about second person or another person. So for example, she, example, let's take example Cherry. Cherry, she has a long hair. Okay, you cannot say she have a long hair. No, you cannot say that because she is used for singular and Cherry is only one. Okay, so she, you use the word has. She has. So you can say Cherry has a long hair. Okay, Cherry has an eyeglasses. Okay, and now if you want to describe someone that is a lot or there's a lot of people, you can use have. They. They have what? They have food. You can say that. You cannot say they has. Cannot. Because they is a plural, and if you want to use a verb that is a plural, you need to use the word have. Okay? So you can say, for example, they have a meeting. You cannot say they has a meeting. That's wrong in grammar. Okay? So you have a meeting or do they have a meeting? You always use the word have. You cannot use the word has because has is only used for, again, singular or only one. Okay, so I hope that this part or this page you already understand the use of the word have, again, for plural or a lot of people, and especially if you use it by to yourself. If you use it only to yourself, you or the word I, you use the word have. But if you're gonna talk about another person or second person, you need to use the word has. Okay, has. Second person, but it's only one. Okay, only singular. But if you're gonna talk about third person, which has a lot of people like we, you, and they, you use the word have. Okay, so that is about has and have. Now, let's talk about the next one. Here, the second one is the word was or where. So we use the word has or have if you have it in the moment. But we use the word was and where if it's finished already or if it's done already. Okay? So for example, I I was in the mall yesterday. Okay? And if you want to describe the word you, if you want to use the word you can say you were in the mall yesterday. Usually, when we use the word was and when we use the word where, we use a time element. Yesterday, last night, last week, last month, the other day. So, why? Because this is past. This is finished already. So again, now we use the word was only for, again, for singular, only one person. And we use the word where if it's plural, two or more people. So for example, he was he was doing his homework. You were doing your homework. So this is past of something that you do. Okay, we were doing our homework. So the sentence is doing the homework. So he is only one. That's why you use the word only was. He was or she was doing her homework yesterday. Or you can say we were doing our homework yesterday because we talks about a lot of people or what? Plural subject. That is correct. Okay, and again, we only use this one for pasts or finished already, something that we already finished doing. Okay, so if you have any more question or if you have any question, you can ask me directly. Okay, or you can just pause this video. Next one, here we use these words for present, right now. Or when we say present, something that is not yet finished or something you're still doing right now or you haven't finished or you haven't done doing it. So for example, I am. All the time when you use the word I and it's something it's present right now, you use the word am. Okay, you say I am talking right now or I am doing something right now. You cannot say I is, cannot, or you cannot say I are. You cannot do that. You cannot say that. But rather, you can only say I am. I am doing homework. I am eating. I am reading. I am talking. So that is present. Now, something that's happening right now and still happening. Okay, now, if you want to use the word is with the subject he, she, and it. He is. He is talking. He is walking. She is what? She is doing something. Okay? So this is something that you use for the words he, she, and it, or second person. Okay? This is first person, this is second person. And lastly, if you want to use the third person, plural, it means a lot of people, you use the verb are. So for example, we are eating, we are studying, we are talking. Or on another subject, you can use you are. You are talking, you are speaking, you are writing, you are studying. Or rather, you can also say they. They are studying. They are listening to the teacher. Okay, so this is what? This is present. Present, it means something that's happening right now and still happening or not yet finished. Now, you cannot say we is. We is studying. No, you cannot say that. But rather, you say we are studying. Okay? You is. You is studying. No, you is eating. No, you cannot say you is, but rather you say you are. Okay? They is. No, that's a wrong grammar. So instead you use they are. Okay? So I hope this is something that's very basic, very simple grammar rules that some people sometimes, if we try to study another language, just like learning English, we are very confused on using these words. Okay, now let's proceed to this. I do, he, she, it does, we, you, they do. So just like this one, but this one is we use the verb do. Okay, I do. Okay, I do, I do. For example, who is the president of this class? Or you can say, you can ask, who is doing the homework? You can answer, I do, I do. Okay, or you can say, he, she, it does. Again, he, she, it is a singular subject, so this will take a singular verb. And for the word do to be a singular verb, you need to put es. He does, she does, it does. Now, if we're going to talk about the plural or something that's a lot, you use the verb do. So you use we do, you do, they do. Okay, I do, or if you want to use a complete sentence, I am doing some work right now. Okay, he is doing something right now. But if you want to be in the present, simple present, he does something today, she does something today, or I do something today, or we do something today. So that is it. Okay, so again, this is mainly just the use of the words do and does. Do if it's plural, and especially if it's I, and does if it's singular, especially if it's he, she, and it. Okay? Again, guys, if you have any question, you can easily directly ask me, or you can pause the video and just try to study and listen again on this video. How about the last one? Here, guys. Will. This time, let's use the word will. Will is something that is not finished and still not yet happening. I will and I shall. It's something that's almost same meaning, but most of the time we use the word will. Will. So here we use the word will, and again, will is something that's not yet happening and you are going to do in the future. Now, there's actually no difference on the use of these words regardless of the noun or the subject that you use. Even though you use I, you still use the word will. I will do it. We will do it. He will do it. She will do it. You will do it. They will do it. So there's nothing wrong about using the word will, and it's very easy because it's on the future. It will just matter on what? On the past, this page, and if it's on the future, correct? Oh no, not future, present, and here another present with the verb do. Okay, guys, so yeah, that is it. Actually, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen right now. On the end, at the end of the video, I'm going to give you a short worksheet that can actually let you practice on what we just learned right now about the use of the basic verbs that we use in past, present, and future, and especially with the use of the word do as a verb. I do, she does, he does, and you do, we do. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can always ask me all the things about in English, okay? Anything, okay? And you can chat me, or you can pause and comment on this video. And then, yeah, after this video, I will share to you some worksheet that you can use to study with, to practice what we have studied on this particular topic on this video. Okay, so that is it, guys. That is English 101, first video of this year. And yeah, thank you all for listening, and see you again next time. Bye-bye.